After being assaulted at the University of Eastern Colorado, Ellie is still attempting to get Joel back on his feet in episode 8. Ellie gets Joel's gun and starts hunting for deer since they are running low on food. That's how she runs across David and his sidekick James, voiced by the same guy who gave life to Joel in the game, Troy Baker. As we hear that David dispatched the 4 guys Joel and Ellie met to acquire supplies, we get a new perspective on the riot on campus. When one of their own was brutally killed by Joel, the resort community sees the discovery of Ellie as a divine blessing that will enable them to seek retribution. David, unlike James, doesn't think Ellie should be killed right away. He even bartered some deer flesh for antibiotics. A terrible infection on Joel's wound is now clearing up thanks to the medication. But David and his men have already taken Ellie from him before he can get back on his feet. Ellie learns that David isn't a believer, and merely pretends to be a preacher to influence his followers when the two of them spend quality time together in a cage at the resort. Ellie is further exposed to the gloom of this dystopian planet when she learns that the people there have been eating human flesh, by slicing up corpses. In David's warped worldview, there is no right or wrong in resorting to violence in order to ensure one's own survival. The resort community has been eating people in secret because David thinks he should make decisions like these on their behalf. Ellie escapes by jabbing James in the face with a butcher's knife. She accidentally starts a fire at the resort during her last showdown with David, at which point she easily dispatches the preacher with a barrage of blows with a knife. Given that Joel eliminated the bulk of David's inner circle, it's possible that the resort community no longer has anybody with knowledge of cannibalistic meat production, and that's a problem. Were the fire to continue to grow, every trace of David's horrific past would be destroyed. A more probable scenario, though, is that they discover rotting corpses dangling from meat hooks. The resort community will have to make a decision on how to proceed when they learn the harsh cost of existence.